are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Mets. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Tampa Bay, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
First offering on its way. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Porcello has 149 wins to his credit in his career, a very solid number, especially by today's standards, and 150 could be in the cards for him here when this is all said and done. Behind 0-2 now. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down. So bases are empty here with two gone, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. Two and one after the foul ball there. Now here it comes.
Nope.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 6.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball just missed above the zone. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 home. Misses off the plate.
Oh, fucker.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Around first, digging for two. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Ahmed.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Michael Conforto. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Chopped down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 2-1. Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Pete Alonso. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A ball and no strikes.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
And this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning.
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Grounded back up the middle. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and that gives the Mets a 1-0 lead. J.D. Davis the next to bat. As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat, it's strike one. Davis, a previous member of the Houston. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that is off the wall. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. In his career against Porcello, he's batting .412. He's taken him deep once. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Popped up. Alonso waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next will be Willie Adames. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. We're in the second. 1-0 Mets early on. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Alonso is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in, Robinson Cano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. One out, nobody on. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Now Cano swings and misses on a good two-strike pitch there as he's retired for out number 2. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Adames brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now batting, Brandon Lau, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Number 8.
First pitch swinging here as this is on the ground for the second baseman, Cano. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Striding in, Mike Zunino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here, 2 away. So striding forward now, Charlie Morton. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Pitch is popped up. Alonso in foul ground, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Jeff McNeil. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball inside.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Ahmed Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
To first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. In now, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken to throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1 ball.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a hard liner. But this will be a foul ball. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-0. Line towards center field. Nimmo is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Hunter Renfroe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a drive by Renfroe. This is hit well out to left. And gone up into the second deck. At the plate now, Austin Meadows. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's quickly 0-2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yandy Diaz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Now here's 1 hit in the air to the right side. Cano ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, J.D. Davis.
The left fielder, J.D.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The 0-2 once more. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired, and there's 1 away. So here's Brandon Nimmo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Lau is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Zunino gathers it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Ji-Man Choi will start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bullet back up the middle. Nimmo patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So coming to the plate, Willie Adames. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. So digging in now, Brandon Lau. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Starting to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway, and that will retire the side.
Welcome, welcome, whoever's watching. Let me get a comment.
Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
The windup and the 0-1. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So here's the Mets pitcher, Rick Porcello. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he lays off there 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
So here's Jeff McNeil. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier Rosario.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Into the box now, Ahmed Rosario. On the line, that's a base hit into left field. And not in time as the run scores. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Into the box, Michael Conforto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Line drive to left. Meadows is there. Let's see if they test it. And they'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Chaz Rowe trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And he'll just put the tag on him, and he's out trying to steal home. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first down. So here now is the pitcher, Chaz Rowe. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. Pitch on the way. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Standing in now, Kevin Kiermaier. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1. Ball and 1 strike. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Grounded up the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Ready for another shot now, Hunter Renfroe, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1-0 the count. And he takes a cold strike 1. Rowe at third with 2 away. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So here's Pete Alonso. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, JD.
To the plate now, J.D. Davis, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball, a lot of different ways to get guys out.
Next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo, 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. Soft grounder left side. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So striding in, Wilson Ramos, runner in scoring position with Sagan. First delivery to him on the way. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Austin Meadows. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Lifted the other way out to left center.
Nimmo in pursuit.
He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay. A cleanup hitter, Yandy Diaz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Ji-Man Choi. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
So 1-1 home. It's laid off for ball 2.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. 3-2 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next will be Willie Adames. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Popped up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come up. Settling in now, Robinson Cano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Jose Alvarado gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 46.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Mets. Number 16. Jake Marisnick.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number two. Digging in and looking for more, Jeff McNeil. Last time through was a base hit. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Hit down the third baseline.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And that is in there for a two-out base knock.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop.
At the plate, Ahmed Rosario. Swing and a line drive. In there, the base hit.
The right fielder, number 30.
So now to the plate, Michael Conforto. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
In there, 2-1. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Stepping up now, Mike Zunino. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The count now at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Jose Martinez come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 40. Jose Martinez.
Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder.
In now, Kevin Kiermaier. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded to third. Oh, he makes the stop to second for 1. Safe. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe, and their runners at the corners now. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Count, the pitch. Down the first baseline. Reined in. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that in. Diego Castillo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Riding in once again, Pete Alonso. He singled his last time up. And that's in there for strike 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. At the plate now, J.D. Davis. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
2-2. Line softly to the right side. Foul. The pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And here's a fastball well off the plate inside. Brandon Nimmo is on deck. Swing and a liner. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping in now, Brandon Nimmo. And this will be fouled away. The 0-1. Runners at the corners here. Nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter, number 24.
Digging in now, Robinson Cano in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 offering. Pitch is popped up. Diaz has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. set to start the ninth in this one. And digging in is the outfielder, Austin Meadows. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard down the line. Fielded cleanly. And he lays off for ball one. Two balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Up next for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. He'll be looking for something. He could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The win would belong to Rick Porcello, barring any late excitement here. A runner at first with no outs here. A ball and 2 strikes now. On the ground to first. Can this be 2? Step on the bag for 1. And he's safe. Stepping into the box, Ji-Man Choi. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Woo, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
1 out, 1 on, and a 1-run game. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 balls and a strike to the Rays' first baseman. Two and 2. Low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. So stepping in, Willie Adames, as he'll look to bring home that. Tying run from second. Joey Wendell will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Davis is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score.